Hi everybody, it's time for another J9’s Patio Chat check-in. I completely missed last night that I had done my 450th Patio Chat. I noticed after I finished the chat. So 50 more. So actually after today, 49 more until the next, till the big 500. That's so hard to believe. I've been doing this 451 days in a row. Very committed. I wish I could commit to many other things in the same way. Hopefully I will. So yay. Birthdays. It is Leslie Parody's birthday. Hi Leslie, I hope you're having a great birthday. I last remember seeing you on the waterfront. I don't know if that's the last time I saw you, but you and I and Chris and your husband Tom. And that was a fun time, but maybe I did see you since then. It just seems like I remember that time. We had a lot of fun. So I hope you're having a great birthday. It's Deanie Gallant's birthday, and that Deanie's good friends with my parents, and I believe they went to university together, also with my godparents. So happy birthday, Deanie. I hope you're having a great day. It's Valerie's birthday, and I know Valerie from years ago. I met Valerie through my ex, Ray, and I hope that, Val, you're having a great birthday. It's Cole's birthday. He's 14 years old, and that is my friend Frank's son, so Frank Howell. And Frank's dad, fun fact, used to be my mom's boss. Somebody is outside yelling. I'm not sure what that's about, so we're just going to ignore it. And I would actually be doing my patio chat outside, but I don't have a cover for my chairs, which is my own fault. Anyway, that's a long story. They kind of got destroyed, so I need new ones, and now I can't sit outside today, so that was my own fault. But I did get outdoors for a little bit. Sorry to interrupt the birthdays. So Cole, I hope you're having a wonderful birthday, 14 years old. It is Herb's birthday, and he's 70 years old, so he's celebrating a milestone birthday. And Herb is my dear friend JR's dad, and he's back in Cape Breton. Hope he's having a great day. It is Shelley's birthday. I've never met Shelley, but I know her beautiful daughter, Rochelle, through the alumni, and I know that she's got to be just as sweet as Rochelle. So I hope, Shelley, you're having a wonderful birthday. And it is Kate and John's birthday, 9 years old today, and that is my friend Tammy's nephew. So I hope he's having a great day. Those are my birthdays today. So today in Halifax, it was Theodore's last day as a Haligonian. He is heading off to Hamilton tomorrow, and he's been in Halifax for 21 years. And my friend Bert was joking about how he's just another Maritimer going to Ontario for work. And then I made a joke about how now we're seeing people from Ontario coming here and buying houses sight unseen. But then Bert said, yeah, he said that's happening. He said, but eventually Theodore will be back like all the other Maritimers. They get homesick. And Bert's from here, I'm from here, and we both did live in Ontario for a time. So, and of course we got homesick. Well, I can't speak for Bert. I'm pretty sure he did. I certainly did. I needed to get back to the ocean. So, in terms of what I want to talk about today for Indigenous History Month, I wanted to ask people, I'm just kind of putting a challenge out to you. So one of the things I think when we're trying to learn about things we don't know a lot about, we often base what we do know on what we hear, on stories that we hear again and again. And unfortunately, there are times when that can, in fact, form what would be an opinion or a myth sometimes, and it becomes in your mind a fact because you hear it so many times. So it becomes a bias that you have because you've heard about it so many times. And so I am challenging people to think about things that they've heard about Indigenous communities, about Indigenous people, that they just assumed to be true but didn't know for sure. And I'll start with one that not anymore, not for some time, but when I was growing up, one of the myths that I learned and believed was that Indigenous people did not pay taxes. And I just believed that straight out, like no question. I was told that they didn't pay taxes, and I believed it, and I didn't look into it any further. So I'm going to include a little video that talks about the history of taxation for Indigenous people. And please, if anyone, I looked it up, it looks to be, I researched where I found this, and to me it seems to be accurate information, but I always appreciate if I have shared something that is incorrect, please let me know. But it is my understanding that yes, in fact, there are some tax exemptions on reserve for Indigenous people, but off reserve, it's if things are getting delivered to the reserve, that would be different, but it's different depending on where. And there are certain exemptions. I know, for example, there are certain stores that may provide tax exemptions, but that's not necessarily consistent. And the point is that the blanket statement, Indigenous people do not pay taxes, is untrue. And if you learn about the treaties and the history of Indigenous people and settlers, it makes sense for them not to pay taxes in certain cases because they own the land. They were the people that were first on the land. So I will share that video with you, but I do put that challenge out to you. If there are things that you've learned about or heard about and you've never questioned them, and for years I never questioned that. I don't even remember where I learned it, but I never questioned it, ever. And I would hear people say terrible things and make terrible assumptions, and I believed it to be true, so I didn't say anything. So it's always good to challenge things, particularly if we hear people speaking negatively. It's always good to just make sure that we have accurate information to the best of our ability. I know sometimes, and I've done it too, I've shared information that was inaccurate. So again, just a good chance to, if you've heard something or learned something, just check into it and make sure that you have the right information. That's my challenge for you today. I also saw this lovely little post on my friend Robin's page, and I wanted to share it. Enjoy all you've got while it's here and now. Wellness Wednesday. Stay focused, keep evolving, follow your heart. Rise above drama and negativity. Love more, stress less. Bless everyone. Inspire positive soul sensations. That's the little tagline. So thank you, Robin, for sharing that. Just wanted to put that positive energy out there. I think I have covered everything for today. So I was thinking we were going into the weekend, but tomorrow is Thursday. So I'm a little ahead of myself, but you know how I get. Friday Junior, I get excited when it gets close to the weekend. So take good care of yourselves, take good care of others. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.